It's been a minute, y'all. How you been? I'll tell you what I've been up to. I taught at Clarion. It's a science fiction fantasy workshop. I did it for a week. It was awesome. There were 18 writers there. They were all incredibly talented. It made me feel like I didn't know what I was doing there, but it was great. And I had a really good time, but it was also extremely busy. After I read 18 stories over the course of a week, I think every day that week I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to reread and write notes for the stories. And so it was a lot. It was a pretty intense week. And then I came home for just a second before going to Antigua for a family reunion. And then I came back for a second before doing going to Gen Con. Gen Con is in Indianapolis. It's a huge gaming convention. But it also has a writer track, a writer symposium. And so I attended a writer symposium. I did like 6 panels and it was pretty awesome. Met some really great people there. Saw some people I hadn't seen in a while. It was great, but also an incredibly busy few days. And so all of that is the reason why you haven't seen me for a while, right? I was I was caught up, but now I'm back for a little bit before my book comes out in September. And I will be doing touring and press and all kinds of stuff for that. And, that stuff will be starting fairly soon. So, in the meantime, while I'm here and everything is quiet for a moment, I want to start making videos again. And the first video that I want to make naturally is another XG video because XG just released some stuff. I think it's new dance. So, let's do it. This sounds really good. Whatever they're doing with the instrumentation sounds really great. Maya, Harvey, they're having so much fun.
With my girls to the party slide. We come to bother nobody. We just gonna have a good time. Moving our body. See me get it down on the floor. I walked into the show. I just learned a new dance. Ask me how I do that. Steps on the floor when I'm killing them. All the cute boys when I'm dissing me, I'm getting them. I just
Okay, I have to say something. So, it's been, I think, a few weeks actually since I've actually watched anything from XG. And so I miss them. And it feels like I haven't seen some friends in a really long time. I hope that makes sense. Like it's so good to see them and good to see them happy, right? Anyway,
my hands up on my hips and I do a little step on my feet like this. Don't you get too busy trying to keep up with me? I've been moving too fast to the blast of no past your girlfriend. Yeah, we get it down with the get down. If you don't know how to do it, just learn new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance. To the X, bubbling, get down with the X.
this song just makes you want to this song just makes you want to dance. It's the ultimate cookout song. It just makes you want to have a bunch of people you really like and hang out for the day and put this song on and dance. And there's not a lot of music that actually just captures that vibe. Modern music that's capturing that vibe specifically. There's just not a lot of it. And so it's just really excited to get it in this package.
When my girls to the party slide, we come no bother nobody. We just gonna have a good time. Moving our body. See me get it down on the floor. I walked into the shop.
I love that there's a whole crew with them.
Ask me how I do that. First thing you gotta do, if you gotta do, is slide to the left and the right now. Just be hit though, let me baby. And then let me find out. You gotta.
Okay, I have to say it. Coco's tone. Coco's tone. And the crowd hears it too, right? You can hear the crowd start getting a little hype when Coco starts singing. Just more Coco singing, please.
So we gotta move it to the music like you ready for the rush now. Hey. You wanna hold back, go crazy, yeah you got it. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance. To
Hinata.
the end, to the edge. All the ladies get down with the XA. Slide with my girls to the party. Slide. We come to bother nobody. We just gotta have a good time. Good time. Moving our body. Hey. See me get it down on the floor. On the floor. I walked into the show. I just learned to know this. That's me how I do that.
I'm just so proud of Hinata. And it just seems like she's living her best life. Every time I see her on stage, it's like you can feel, and this is like down to the core, that she's just really having a great time and she's happy to be there. And she, that she's like taking full advantage of this moment in her life. And that just makes me proud. Like, it's genuine.
Just wanna dance all night. This beat has got me feeling alright. So take the step and turn around. Spin around, put your head to your toes. Long as you steady, keep your eyes on the floor. Don't care who's watching, let me show you how it goes. Pop, 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 you now drop it. I'll be on that move and I'll be non-stop it. Never
The
miss a beat, we
instrumentation
got
sounds
to
so
head
good.
pop it. Ready for this moment, never gonna let it go.
Harvey.
Turn up the music loud. Get up, this is your time. So here we go.
Dance break. There we go. Maya in the background just being the ultimate hype girl.
I just wanna do this, do this, do this. I just wanna do this, yes. All the ladies get down with the excitement. Slide with my girls to the party, slide. We come no bother nobody. We just gonna have a good time. Moving our body. See me get it down on the floor. I walked into the show. I just heard a new dance. Let's see how I do that. Yee.
They're so unserious. I think I mentioned this before, right? But I was in Japan. Like, I visited Japan. I think we got there December 13th or 14th, and then we left um like a week into January, around January 6th or 7th. And I knew they weren't going to be there, but a part of me wished that they still were. That they just magically decided to come home for the weekend and just throw a concert, like an impromptu concert that we could have attended. Um, that I imagine it would have just been impossible to get tickets anyway. But watching these Tokyo Dome performances makes me so sad that I didn't catch them in Chicago when I could have, and that I wasn't there at the right time when they were in Japan. Like, I just feel like it would have been really interesting to be there with their people, like, and everyone just having a really great time and enjoying this journey that they've just been on. It's just kind of beautiful that they just brought it home. They had an opportunity to perform for their home crowd, right? After having such a long tour, a long journey throughout the world doing all of this stuff. I don't really have anything big to say. I'm looking forward for them. I'm looking forward to them putting out some more stuff. I know that there's going to be more Tokyo Dome performances. I know there's going to be an album, and I'm wondering if it's going to be a visual album. And if I have to buy it, I'll buy it because I'm I'm in for life at this point. I was thinking about doing some like kind of game show, like picking out different moments from my favorite moments of XG. And I think that I'm going to just be a little bit, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to stop making any promises. I'm just going to do things when I'm ready to do them with XG and just let it happen organically. I got some other stuff I have to do with the channel, and hopefully I'll have some time to do it. And also, I'll have some time to schedule some things out because I'm not going to always be at home. I'm going to try to use the scheduling feature a little bit more and do some more stuff with that and be a little better with that. But yeah, as always, just watching XG do their thing, it just makes me really happy. And that's the only thought I really have in my head at this point. It's just good to see them again. Anyway, this is gonna be a short one. See y'all next time.